Hello everyone, it's your boy Minato here, and we're bringing you back with another Dokkan video. So today we're going to be taking a look at this legendary Vegeta run I did with the Universe Survival Saga category team. Now, of course, as you all know, the Universe Survival Saga category team is a very powerful team, and as you could all tell, is pretty much an easy run, a free win, I guess you could say. But in my quest in beating all these legendary Vegeta event runs with I'm gonna try to do it again with every single category in the game. We'll see how it happens. I'm sure, some of the categories are probably impossible, like low class warrior. At least every category that has like a real category leader that's solid enough to run, I'm sure I'll be able to go ahead and try and do it here. But of course, I want to go ahead and knock this Universe Survival Saga run out. So just to talk about the units I brought on the team, obviously Tech Hit is a very good option as the new leader for the Universe Survival Saga team. I feel like he's probably still the best leader for you to bring, even over the actual LR Goku and hits, because he does give I believe 3 key and 160% across the board as well. And I feel like he might be a slightly better floater than them in a sense. I mean, though they're a good unit as a leader for sure, but I feel like I feel like Tech Hit's defense might be possibly better post super attack. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I haven't used that Goku and hit too often, but he does give a superior leader scope boost. So I feel like that may be where he outshines them in the end with that boost specifically there. But yeah, as a T warrior, he also has less to worry about Ki, I guess you could think of. Even though that unit is very good with Ki, it's still something that you have to consider. Now, I would probably say those two are really the only options in this stage. You can run the LR Golden Frieza and 17 as your leader. I feel like, you probably wouldn't want to necessarily, though. If you have the other two options available, you should definitely use it. But they'll be a fine, substitute for those ones. It just won't be like, oh my gosh, I'm definitely going to run this unit, I'm sure many people know that that unit isn't really the best anymore. Blue Cow Ken, no. STR Jiren, no. And then Tech LR Jiren, he actually, from what I've seen, gets really hit. He really does get hit hard in the last phase of the event, unfortunately. LR Jiren is definitely aged at this point. He's good still, but at least offensively, but, he's not like, the mega monster he once was before, if you guys know what I'm talking about right here. Moving on though, I brought the physical UI Goku support type unit. He does permanently stack attack and defense, and of course, he does support Universe Survival Saga category allies with 3 key and 30% attack and defense. And as you see right here, there's no Vegetas on the team, so we're definitely gonna bring him over the trash that is Inkabe. Absolute scum, disgusting, bad, terrible unit. Like, how could you ever release a unit like Inkabe and think, wow, this is a good unit? No, he sucks, he's bad. Continuing on, we have LRUI Goku, which is probably still one of the better units in the game. Definitely, I would say still one of the better units in the game. And he works really well with his physical free-to-play UI Goku, who is also better than Inkabe because of that case. Anyways, moving past on from the Inkabe little slander I had to do right there. They make a pretty solid rotation, and with them together, they're able to share, I believe, like 4 or 5 links, which is pretty good, and he's supporting the UI Goku as well. Now, our other rotation that we have put together is the TUR, Dokkan Fest Kale and Caulifla, and we have LR Kale and Caulifla right next to them. I'm sure I don't have to explain why those two are a very powerful rotation, especially in this event, where, Kale and Caulifla, we're finding it's a pure Saiyan enemy, then he's a both pure Saiyan and Universe Survival Saga enemy at the end, so he basically just gets destroyed by this Kale and Caulifla LR, and even then the TUR Count Caulifla at the end, she'll be able to also get a buff from facing Universe Survival Saga category enemy. Right here in this run, I decided to fuse, by the way, just because we're at low health. But yeah, I mean, again, those two are very good pairing together, and even when we fuse in the Kefla, they still share a nice 4 links, or 5 links from what it says right there. So yeah, I mean, they're pretty good together, obviously. Again, I don't really have to explain. Caulifla take nothing from the super attack, basically, so we're looking pretty good here. And I also brought El Roshi just because we could revive, which again, since we have the 2 UI Gokus on the team, El Roshi would have the ability to go ahead and revive if we have him on rotation. Although he's not going to support this Cal and Caulifla rotation, he'll be able to give them stuff like legendary power, and he will be able to support the other rotation with UI Gokus, which is of course very important as well, along with giving the UI Goku legendary power, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, other units that you could probably bring to this event, like LR Goku and Frieza, probably just do so much damage in the last event, and it'll be very funny. I would say, again, LR God Goku and Hit probably work very well here. If you're running a full Universe 7 team, LR 17, Universe 7, that unit could be pretty good here. I think that, you know, funny enough, the Gohan and Piccolo unit that came out during the 6th anniversary, I feel like they actually might be a pretty solid option here as well. Because, again, they are a unit that stacks up over time, and, you know, I feel like they might be one of the more underrated units of this year. Like, I know people, like, put them in the same tier as, like, I feel like Tech Goten, or, you know, the STR Frieza and Gohan. I feel like that Gohan and Piccolo are a little underrated because of that. Although they do take time to build up, they're actually pretty solid once they go ahead and are able to build up. So yeah, the only issue with them is that their support buff is pretty low, which is, again, my biggest gripe with them. You can bring Tana Roshi. I feel like Tana Roshi is a very good unit to bring. Of course, the other Kale Caulifla is like Tech Caulifla, STR Kale, the free-to-play EZA, such as, you know, the Int Super Saiyan 2 Kale, the STR Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla. If you have the 50% support, Kabe and Hits, they work very, very good together here. Just keep in mind that since the last fight is AGL, if they get caught with a super attack, they'll be hit pretty hard. Angel going to Frieza is definitely another very, very good option for this fight because he does stack defense throughout the whole way. And if you do end up falling below 50% HP in the last phase, you will be able to get that 50% damage reduction if you transform with them, which is a very, very powerful thing for the last stage, considering by then you'll have your defense stacked up. Another unit you could probably bring is the physical physical Catholic EZA, because she does stack attack and defense. She creates orbs for herself, so she'll be able to heal with those attack and defense stacks on top of that. Other than that, I mean, there's not really many other units I would recommend. Like, a lot of them are like short event units, like, you know, Skinny Boo wanes off after a few of actual, I would say, turns. You know, I believe it's 7 turns or 10 turns he wanes off a little. Physical Kale, you know, is another easy unit that I feel like is actually a little underrated, but she's only good for those short difficult content. Again, I feel like you could run a full Universe 6 team and you can go with fine. I think you can get away with the Universe 11 team. It just won't be like as easy as if you're just gonna run a Universe Survival Saga team. But I feel like, you know, LR Jiren led Universe 11 team could definitely work here. And if you're running like LR Blue Evolution Vegeta, which is another good option here, you can run in Kabe because you'll be able to stack his defense. He just won't be, I don't know, in Kabe, dude. it's a whole thing. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot this unit. But in UI Goku's EZA, he's actually going to be a very, very good unit here because, again, he'll be stacking defense the whole way. Actually, because of the last phase, you kind of technically don't want to transform with them, but it's fine because in the other phases, he'll have that 70% chance to dodge and he'll do much more offense lead for you. So, yeah, I mean, he's a very, very good unit there. So yeah, that's basically the Universe Survival Saga team in terms of long difficult content. And there's, like, I had named off like 20 units or something right here. There's so many good units here for this specific, you know, type of content. And even in short content, you could definitely use a lot of units here. Again, like LRUI Goku, the STR one, he could be used in this short content. I feel like you could even possibly get away with him here. If you haven't fully built up, some dupes in him, obviously, I think you would need. But if you, like, fully build him up, his defenses could still get to pretty solid rates. LR Blue Falcon, Goku, and Evolution Vegeta, I feel like they'll be a decent option here. Ajo Margarita, the Tech Koei, those two are probably good options here as well. Like, solid options. The Koei may not be that great, but yeah. I mean, yeah, that's basically it. I don't really see anyone else I would bring. Like, you're not gonna bring STR Ribrian's EZA or something like that to this stage, you know. So continuing on here to the run, basically, essentially at this point we're pretty much invincible in this rotation right here with the Count Caulifla and the Kefla. Kefla is doing a lot of damage. Hit being a wonderful floater allows him to basically, I would say, he's able to do pretty well. Hit as a floater like that. He'll be able to go ahead and, you know, get the buffs in this rotation specifically because there's Universe 6 allies. So defensively, even if he gets hit by the Blue Evolution super attack, I feel like it would not be that bad on him at all. Look at all these super attacks we're doing with Count Caulifla. Again, no damage whatsoever. And then this Kefla right here, this is 55% Kefla. She's still doing pretty solid damage numbers right there. Unfortunately, he did dodge, so this blue evolution Vegeta can dodge you, by the way. If you weren't aware, I mean, yeah, look at that. It's pretty annoying sometimes. But like if you see right here, it's actually not gonna really take too much damage, which is gonna be a very, very good thing. I don't know if I don't think I used 9 on this turn. No, I didn't use 9 on this turn. So we're looking good, and I believe Roshi is here, so we would be able to get the revive, which is very good. And we can get Roshi's actual active skill, which I never see this Roshi active skill like ever, like almost never. In long events you could possibly see it, but like you need 2 Turtle School category allies on the team. I think you need like turn 7, and then that's basically how you're able to use it. Like, let me double check here. Again, that active skill, it's never see it. What is it? Yeah, now the character, he has to receive 7 more attacks, and there has to be a Turtle School ally attacking in the same turn. But like he dodges, so a lot of the time you're not really gonna do that. Luckily, we're able to get the revive here, I believe, which is, if we, actually, I'm not sure if we do get it or not, but with the revive being active here, I don't have to worry about UI Goku not being able to dodge, so it's pretty much smooth sailing from here. I mean, again, this team is so absurd that there's like 16 billion other options I could have substituted in some of these. Like, you know, I brought UI Goku just because I just felt like using UI Goku to flex and like that. But I mean, I could have brought easily like another stacking unit in his place and been more concrete with the win. Although UI Goku, I still feel like is very, very good to bring in this event, because although his chance of dodge isn't good in the first 3 phases, his chance to evade in the his chance to evade, although in the last phase right here, I mean, it's not that great. His chance to evade in the final phase, in the first 3 phases, is very good. So yeah, he's able to actually get UI Goku's revive, which is something I don't like ever see. This UI Goku revive is one of the rarest things to get in the game, but it looks so good. Like, look at him. You can't tell me you look at this UI Goku and you don't like go insane. Like I go insane when I see this actress go, dude. It's so clean, it's so nice. But I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say here. So I'll leave the rest of the video on its own. Thank you guys for watching until the end. Let me know what you guys think of the Universe Rival Saga team, and thank you all for watching again. We'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.